Today's ridiculous theory. Oh my god, it is so hot today. Oh my god, I am suffering. Hey guys, Mindez here playing some Layton 7. I remember that. I remember when that was a thing. That was a long time ago. And I'm just kind of stalling out time until we find all of the hint coins. Yeah, we've got them all. Cool. And we have people to talk to. So these people still exist in the past, including Paponyo Boy. He's clearly been in London for a very long time. Oh, he just arrived. I see. So this is London. So many big buildings. Sangrio seems a very long way away now. First, I will sell my Paponyos here, and then, when everyone knows what they are, I shall sell them around the world. When Paponyos are famous, Sangrio will be famous. I have some bad news for you, I'm afraid. That might take a little while. I'm sorry, Sangrio. Yeah, it's party time. Paponyo party. Is that like a Tupperware party? I don't know. Is that a festival today? There's a man, or a rabbit, or someone over there dancing. Oh, he dropped a puzzle out of his rucksack, look. So, what? We pick it up and we solve it without even asking him? We don't try and hand it back to him? It's just, I didn't think that we were this kind of people. Build number 128, Rocket Reshuffle. These rockets are being tested out to see how they launch and land. Oh dear. Each rocket can only move to a launching pad that is the same number of spaces away as the number it displays. Rockets can fly over other rockets, but cannot land on launching pads that are already occupied by a rocket. We need to position them 3, 2, 1 with no gaps. Alright. So, first thing I'm noticing, this 2... In fact, no, this 3... can only ever be there or there. And this 2 can only ever be there. So, what we need to do is get these out of the way. Which I have to do... Yeah, I have to do like this. So that we can move the 1 over here. Because 3 can only go... here. Well, it can only go here or here. But 2 can't go here. So it has to be 3, 2, 1. It has to be on the right side, basically. I'm sure y'all understand what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all get it. And I'm pretty sure it's a minimum number of moves as well.
If you'll entertain my idea here.
Oh, also, yeah, it's way too hot to wear headphones, so I'm, if you can hear an echo from the game, I do apologise. You did it! The test was a success! By moving rocket 1 to the right-hand edge, you can reverse the order of the rockets. The quickest way to solve this is in 9 steps. 9. Oh, I only got upside down 6 steps. Ah, dang it. I was so close, though. Excuse me, I think this puzzle may have fallen out your rucksack. Oh, thank you. You people of London are so kind. If you like, you can keep the puzzle. What a nice guy! You know what? It's like a free gift with every Paponyo. So, is anybody else going to have a puzzle around here? I think you find that Katrielle University is one of the most prestigious in all of London. Many older Gressenhellerians, open bracket, what a mouthful, close bracket, have gone on to become famous academics, politicians, and artists. Alright, all very impressive. Thank you for the compliment, that's very flattering. This conversation feels a little bit pointless, but that's fine. If the police manage to pin this theft on you, you'll be an infamous Gressenhellerian. Not a famous... Gressenhellerian. Gressenhellerian? I don't know. Sorry, you're quite right. And I think we've already spoken to you, haven't we? Yeah. You already said your little piece. And I think from that we were going to head inside. But hey, we got another puzzle out of it. So that's always good, innit? Alright, what's going on here? Alright then, Ernest, we've established you entering the university grounds. Then what? Is this strictly necessary? I mean, are my movements in the lead up to the theft really important? Wouldn't it be better to go straight to the scene of the crime and investigate there first? No, I have a feeling that understanding your movements is the way to go. Understanding the killer's movements. Is there anything more to it than feeling this? Don't worry, Ernest. Trust your instincts. Or more precisely, trust mine. Yeah, it's your instincts that are guiding. It's always the instincts. I mean, so far they're working out. I look forward to when they won't. So then, what did you do next? Oh, wait a minute, I've just spotted another policeman over there. You mean that man? Is it Booker? He's one of Hastings' men. So he's a detective, is he? DC Booker, that's the one. Let's hope he doesn't book you then. A classic Layton pun. Gosh, yes, I don't want that. Let's hide so he doesn't notice me. Let's hide so we don't look suspicious. Don't be daft, Ernest. We should use the opportunity to ask him how the investigation is progressing. You're not actually going to try and speak to him, are you? Of course. If we keep just loitering here and giving him furtive glances, he'll definitely think we're suspicious. Alright, how to look like a criminal 101. Hey, these are the same people that were there in the previous scene. They've been consistent with the background art. That's not allowed, is it? Is that allowed? Is that not against the terms and conditions of this game? I don't know. I don't feel good about this. Either way, we do need to look for some coins of the hint variety. And I'm not finding any so far. Which is a bit worrying. Is there anyone on this door? There's one on this door. There's one on this door. No. Sometimes they have been very nice and put them very symmetrically. But very, very rarely. Alright, anything around here? Ooh, there's a puzzle. We do have one hint coin so far, so there's probably a couple more. Does that window over there look a little odd to you, Ernest? Gosh, you're right! There's a puzzle hiding on it! Yeah. I mean, yeah. We're beyond justification at this point. Puzzle number 129. 2 types of tile 2. Some colourful tiles have been left with a few gaps. Can you use the 2 types of tile to fill in the area without leaving any gaps at all? Sure. Does that mean we can rotate? You can rotate. But can we flip? I don't know if we can flip. Probably. I don't know. All right. Well, let's try this anyway. So I'm getting a strong indication that I'm probably doing the wrong thing here. Now we need to limit, I think, the number of times, the number of these we use, because I think these are going to be like a problem. All right, I don't know. Let's just try this. I've clearly got to put something somewhere, so that's my entire reaction to this puzzle. I've clearly got to put something somewhere. I mean, is no a valid answer? Because otherwise I feel like this is going to take a while. How can I start at this? What's a sensible way to start at this? There's no singular pieces that need to be done a certain way. Yes, there are. So this one at the back, the one second from the top, cannot be gotten to with this piece at all. So that has to be this. So it has to be like that, or that, to start with. It can't be that, obviously. It could be this. So I guess let's take this to its logical conclusion. So that's not possible because then we can't fill in this side. What else might be possible here? How can I get to that top one on the left? I can't. Okay. So, with that in mind, we know that that is now not possible. So we've got 2 ways... No, 1 way left. It can't be that. Can't be that. So, yeah, it's one of these two. One of these 2 ways, right? If we go with this... Then in order to get to this one here, where the hand's over now, we'd have to do that. There's no alternative on that one. And then I guess, in order to do that top left one on the bottom, we can't do that, because there's no way to get to the bottom. We can't do that, because there's no way to get to fill in the bottom. So we'd have to do, maybe. Alright, this is a solid maybe. Oh god, I don't know. I'm no good at these. Yeah, that's impossible. And I think that's the only ways that we can put that there. So can this be put in any way? Yeah, it can. Alright, this is feeling good. Oh, in fact, that's the answer. That's the answer. I did it! I did it! I solved the puzzle! I can't place anymore. But I did it!
This should do it, I think. And that's how it's done.
Yay! I created a lovely polka dot pattern. Let's hope the puzzle didn't turn you dotty. Well, it certainly didn't turn me dotty, but that's about the only promise I can make there. Ah, that's much better. Gosh, you're magnificent solving that. I wish I was so clever. Ah, it's all about practice. Alright, well, that's all well and good, finding a puzzle, but it does not help us in the location of hint coins. Because, yeah, there's definitely some missing stuff. Ooh, what's that? Alright, there's something there. So I've got one in the middle, one on the left. There must be one around here somewhere, right? I sure do love tapping on hint coins. Why is it not in the chimney? Like, you'd think that really it should be in the chimney, but no, in fact, it's right there. Alright, Booker, how's it going? Good day to you, detective. Hello, wait, don't I know you, young man? Let me see. Yes, you hit the description here in my notes perfectly. Ernest Greaves, I believe. And you are, where is it now? The prime suspect. No, I mean, yes, I'm Ernest Greaves, but I was released due to lack of evidence. Oh, yes, it does mention that here, actually. I'm glad your notes are up to date, officer. Never gone out of that notebook. I see there are a number of other suspects in the case. Ooh, there are. Is one of them Herschel Layton, by any chance? Another of other researchers competing with Omen in his field. It was Layton branching out into plant biology. It's a field that you can really branch into. We believe, what do we believe? We believe it might be a case of rival academic trying to discredit the professor. So does that mean I'm off the hook? No, that's just one possibility. You're still filming in the picture, I'm afraid. If you're still in my notebook, you're still a suspect. That's how it works. I see, yes. A world-famous professor would inevitably have rivals in his field, I suppose. Not that I'd know anything about this. Alright, let's carry on tracing your movements. Did you enter the building next? No, I didn't do that. Really? You didn't go into the main building even on your first day? No, when I come this far, I suddenly caught a wonderful floral whiff, and I wandered off in... hold on. When I'd come this far, I suddenly caught a wonderful floral whiff, and wandered off in search of the flowers that had made it. And wandering we shall go. I think there's a little typo there. You let the smell of flowers divert your attention, you mean? Yes, that's right. I just popped over to that flower bed over there to have a little look. Alright, if we're following our footsteps, we better pop over to it again. Around the side of the building. That's how we're getting to the next checkpoint. Following Miss Layton's instinct, we started to carry out our investigation by retracing my steps that day. We relived everything I had done on that fateful morning, up until the point when I was accused of stealing Dr. Ohm's work. And that's going to be the second piece of the puzzle. Rivals in same field. Field, also a good plant biology pun. There's a large field. I don't know. Insert a joke here. I can't think of it right now. It's too hot. It's too hot. There's a heat wave going on. I can't concentrate or breathe. There are many competing researchers working in the same field as Dr. Ohm. It's possible the theft of his data could be the work of a jealous rival. And it's possible, I suppose, but it's also possible that Ernest did it. I don't know. I'm not on his side here. I think guilty until proven innocent is the best policy. All right, so let's go to the flower bed. Butterflies! Oh my god, we've got wait, is there an actual animated background? Have we ever had an animated background before? I mean, it's kind of just like a little sprite layer on top, but like, it doesn't feel like something that I can't think of another moment where we've had it. So this is where the scent led you to. They are beautiful flowers, aren't they? Rather, it's a marvelous display, isn't it? Such a lot of different varieties of rose. So after you came here to the flower bed, then what? I stood and admired the flowers for a little while. Alright, I'll just stand and admire the flowers for a little while too. Yes, okay. Very good, very good. You're really trying to get inside my head, aren't you? Become the suspect, as it were, so you can see how to prove my innocence. Not really, I just like flowers. Yeah, she's not that kind of detective, I'm afraid, Ernest. They're very splendid. Every flower's in full bloom, and they smell divine. Ellipses! Ernest, you alright? We're staring at the flowers, not at me, remember? Oh, this is where he's starting to fall in love. starting his weird obsession. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Gosh! I think we should investigate the area while we're here. I think we can enjoy the flowers a little longer. Oh, hey, there's a shady guy over there. Alright, let's look around for coins of him variety. Never mind! Never mind! This is more important. This is a rather rare variety, actually. It's a real pig to grow. Oh, you know about flowers, do you? Is that your field? No, this is the university's field. Ah, get it. I'm here all day for these field-related puns. It's just a hobby of mine, really. Actually, I know a rather fun puzzle about flowers. Fun with Flowers by Sheldon Cooper. Puzzle number 130, Flower Power. I feel like we've had that puzzle name before. Maybe it was in a different Layton game. Some mysterious flowers are growing, with petals that change colour when you touch them. Each flower has 5 petals. Any petals that are connected by a strand are the same colour. Each flower needs to have 5 different colours, not including white. So its petals. Okay, so it's a basic 4-colour theory problem. So that's gonna have to be red. That's gonna have to be whatever the 4th colour is. Purple, sure. Let's work our way this way, I guess. No, we can't work our way that way. All right. Okay, let's just take an arbitrary guess and say that's probably yellow. In fact, that's probably going to have to be yellow because all the others have yellow on already, which makes that one green. Why not? That one can be green. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up now. Why don't we make that? Oh, that's wait. What can that one be? Can't be that. 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 Okay, no, that one has to be green. So that one can be blue. That one can stay red. That one can be green. Let's go like purple, blue. Is that about right? Okay, let's go through the colours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red. 3, 4, 5, 6 green. 6 yellow. 6 purple. 6 blue. Sure, let's go.
This should do it, I think. Puzzles are made for solving.
The old ancient art of trial and error. Hey, we're over 5,000 pick rats now. You did it! The flower bed is full of colourful flowers. Pulled in 130, pulled in next. That's spot on, Miss Layton. I see you solved that rather quickly, didn't you? I have a knack for puzzles. I haven't found one yet that I couldn't solve. Gosh, how wonderful. You don't believe me, do you? Yeah, I mean, you're Layton's daughter. Of course, I mean, you're the Professor Layton's daughter. Of course you can. I believe everything you say, ever. Anyway, they really are spectacular, aren't they? Definitely, you don't often see such a beautiful display. Someone has obviously worked very hard indeed to nurse them to their full glory like this. And we're enjoying them at just the right time. They're at their peak now. I could have missed if I hadn't followed my nostrils. It might be a lucky day. Your lucky day, aren't you? Forgetting that you've been accused of theft. You're a little odd, Ernest, aren't you? And that is the theme of the episode. Ernest's oddness. Oddness, am I? Oh. Stunning roses, apparently, is a clue. Could have fooled me. I don't know. I don't feel like we've really got any information so far, other than, you know, it could have been someone else, or it could have been Ernest this whole time. The roses in the beds of Grassenhaller campus are magnificent, and their scent distracted fresher Ernest from entering the faculty building. So that's a fact. Alright, let's have a look around for hint coins. That was the puzzle we just did, wasn't it? Yep. That was the puzzle we just did. We got some... these butterflies were protecting a hint coin. I see how it is. I see how it is. And is the one hint coin, like, high up? Like, there? Sure is. Alright, I think when we return, we're probably going to have to talk to this guy. This guy right here. and make some progress. I don't know, like, it just doesn't feel like we've been given any information so far. Like, yes, there's other professors. Yeah, sure, it could be one of them. But we don't know anything about the theft or when it happened or how it happened. So I'm kind of just flitting my way through the case lazily, just kind of waiting to find something. All right, next time we'll talk to this guy. See you guys.